Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Alright, happy August. Happy Leo season. Alright, y'all, so we're going to be doing August energy for all the signs today. As always, I do recommend that you look at your sun, moon, and rising sign, and why not throw your Venus in there, okay? Because you never know which one, might resonate. One or all might resonate with you, right? Your sun sign may not hit, but your rising might, okay? Um, personal sessions, personal sessions are available. Child, I thought the citronella candle was going to keep the flies away, and I don't know. This fly is still making its way here. I don't like that. Anyway, um, yeah. So personal sessions are available. Check out the description for how to book. Aside from that, if you want to send a little donation on this, a little donation, send it to the Cash App or Venmo. You can put those. You can see those in the description as well. We're gonna get into this. Um, okay. Today we're gonna be working with my hoodoo deck. Um, she's out the box. So y'all know the drill. Gotta make sure that it is all upright, because if we have anything reversed, it needs to be for a reason, right? Right. All right. So there you go. And we're gonna be using the Botanica. My other decks are at the shop. Normally I would grab them with me because um, I had two fairs last week, or this weekend. So last weekend, normally I would grab them, but I didn't end up doing it. But it's all good. I was healer at one, so it really made no sense. Anyway, so we're using our hoodoo deck today and the Botanica. Hi, friend. I hope your day is going well today. I'm gonna make sure that it's good, that we're all good. I'm so glad y'all joining me. And I think this is gonna be good. It's always good to know what's going on ahead of time. Hey, hey, Lori, how you? I hope y'all day is going well. It's not. Oh no, well we gotta turn that frown upside down. We gotta make sure it's having a good day. Um, that's good. We gotta make sure, we'll stick around, okay? Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Um, stick around. We're gonna brighten your day, alright? We finna turn that frown upside down, okay? Upside down. Upside down, okay? Alright. So our hoodoo deck is upright. We're gonna make sure that this is upright as well, and we'll be there. I'm looking at it. So I was going to get my life together and flip that. But a quick one over. Oh yeah. Oh, see, glad I did. How do I like what, friend? How's my day going? It's going good. How do Oh, okay. Oh, they moved on? Cool. Alright. PSA, I tell this on my TikTok, and I like to tell the people here too. Okay. Please give your children attention so they don't come to people's spaces acting crazy. Not you, Alex. You good. but I like to tell people that, like, people be acting crazy. I'm like, all right, dog, you want attention. Go get attention for your mama. Go to your mom. Um, you know, go to your mama for attention. Don't be coming in here acting crazy. Because if you do that, you will be removed. All right, all right, all right, all right. No, you're good. I'm just saying people be tripping sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Um, we're gonna go ahead and start with Aries. It is Leo season, and because of that, my Leos will be getting an extra um, reading. My Leos will be getting an extra reading. We're gonna start with Aries. Okay, so what's going on in the month of August for my good Aries? I'm doing here because whenever I shuffle on my little thing, it be shaking everything, and I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, so we got three of baskets. Okay, eight of knives. Okay. I apologize for the distractions and all of the thank you, because that was annoying. Yeah, I'm glad they had the hide feature, because wait, anyway, um yeah, then I had this card just came down the way, and I'm like, okay, now Barney, you're doing a little bit too much in that little BB, but okay. Anyway, here we are, my dear Aries. You have three of baskets, eight of knives, and seven of coins. Okay, so um here's the thing. In your mind, you don't see yourself as having everything that you actually do, right? So you may see your situation as not being enough. I'm gonna need you to change your mind this month. Use August to practice um, having a new mindset, right? Use August to, again, use August to practice having that new mindset and making it enough, you know? So, you've been looking for, like, okay, it's in America at the very least, the economy is trash. It's trash. Okay? Um, so making it enough is really what we have to do with what we have, right? Um, a good budget a good budget will actually show you, like, it can help you save and feel like you have more than enough, right? And when you have that feeling, universe recognizes that, and it gives you more. Okay, more opportunity, more money. I'm telling you, make yourself a good budget, stick to that budget. 3 weeks, give it 3 weeks, because it takes some time to actually get in a group of it. So make a budget and give it 3 weeks. At the end of that 3 weeks, and at the end of August, all right, make it a trend. At the end of the August, I'm telling you, you're gonna look back and you're gonna see that you've made more money. You're gonna see that you've made more money this month. And not only that, you're gonna see that you have more windfalls, because that energy is increasing. You just need to see it. You just need to see it. All right. So yeah. The reason why I'm giving you that advice is because Three of Baskets coming out is a reminder that there needs to be fun. You need to have fun with it. You need to see this as something that is not just a survival or a need. You gotta be the difference, see the difference, feel like it's different. Feel like, okay, I'm good, I'm well taken care of. You feeling like that is going to bring you more of that, if that makes sense. feeling it is going to bring you more of that energy, is what I'm trying to say. So make sure that you change your mindset first before you start to see it. You need to change your mindset first, and then you're going to see it. Words. Words are not wording. But all right, my Aries, I hope that helped that out. We're gonna go to our Tauruses. My Venus twin, well, co Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus. That's what I'm trying to say. My Venus sibling is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay, one more and then we're gonna go. Ooh, Taurus. Y'all are having a... I think this is a major lesson for you. The reason why I'm saying that is because there's a lot of major arcana. You have majority major arcana here, which tells me that this is something that you need to pay grand attention to, if you will. So we have Miss Ida, we have Black Herman, we have Ace of Baskets. With this, trust your intuition and know that you have the know-how and the savvy to get where you want to be, right? You have the savvy and the know-how, basically. So Miss Ida is basically the high priestess, right? I am so sorry for all of the rumbling roads. I did this at the wrong time of day. There's cars still coming through, but anyway. Miss Ida is the high priestess. And the thing about the high priestess is that the most common interpretation is to trust your intuition. That's the most common one. While, yeah, trust yourself, but there's also another meaning for me. And the meaning to that is that you pull the strings. You are the influence. Because if we look through history, we see that the real power in an empire or a kingdom is not the ruler. No. The real power is the head of religion. It's the religion, right? It's the priest, the priestess, the pope, the cardinal, right? The head of the church in that country, in that nation, and that state is the real power, because they advise and influence the leader. They have the ear of the leadership, the upper class, and of the people. So that's where I want you to focus on that. You have the influence, and because you have the influence, you are able to shape your dream and make your vision come true. There's something that you want to do. Black Herman is the magician. So you have the know-how, and you have this energy of making things come into being, which means that that brings us to the Ace of Baskets, which is about a new opportunity, fulfilling it, a passion, right, an offer. So you have the know-how, the resource to make it happen, to make something that you really want to happen. You can make your dream a reality. So in August, make it a point to make your dreams a reality. All right, you need to be working on it. That means you need to write a plan. Write up a plan, right? Once you have your plan, how do we start doing these things? Go apply for grants, right? You have to register yourself with the state. You have to register something with legal processing, do a legal process, sign some papers, file for something. Go do it, right? This is the time. August is your time to set things up and get going on it. This is your time to start. Do your foundation and watch how things flow for you. And things will flow for you. Lord, All right. So now that's gonna bring us to our Geminis. Man, the school announcements is so loud. All right. My Geminis, you have the Daughter of Baskets, Seven of Baskets, and the Four of Sticks. So you just have to apply your strategy, apply yourself and actively do, right? Because with the Daughter of Baskets, she's basically like a knight. She is the one that's going, doing, being, okay? I don't know where these flies are just coming. Oh my god. I have a candle to avoid this. What is going on? I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed right now. But it's okay. Anyway, we're gonna press on. Anyway, Geminis. Okay. You have the Daughter of Baskets. She is the knight. She is the one that's actively getting things done. You have this passion. You have this passion for something that you want to get off the ground. Whatever this is, it feels good to you. You want to do it, right? This is something that pulls on your heartstrings. It is part of your emotions. You got the Seven of Baskets. So to me, Seven of Baskets is about opportunity. It's about fulfilling multiple parts of your life, right? Filling all of your cups. You know, you've earned things, so you want to make sure that you can experience the best in all of these areas: the best in love, the best in career, the best in money, the best in familial relationships, right? So you experience the best with this card. That's what I see. That's what you deserve. So, and then we have the Four of Sticks. And the Four of Sticks is setting foundations, actively going to set yourself up. So kind of like Taurus, right? This is you having to take action to get where you want to be. Start now, right? Do your research. You're an air sign. You know communication. You know research. You know how to be innovative. So don't think that, oh, what I'm doing, everybody else is doing, or somebody else may be doing it. Okay, yeah, but are they doing it like you? Right? So do it. Go for it. The knight is still moving. The cups is one of the faster moving horses. It's still there, right? Well, not one of the faster moving ones, but he's still a knight in that horse being moving. Okay, he's actively seen. So get out your head and get to it, because you can do it. Okay, so we're going to go to Cancer. I was trying to see something. Oh well. All right, my dear Cancers. Let's see what is up. All right, we got Daughter of Knives. which is like a knight, basically like a knight of swords. The grandchildren, which is the star card. And Miss Ida, again, she is the high priestess. So, what we can do, child. Okay. What you can do to bring yourself the healing and the peace that you wish is to basically cut that person off that you've been knowing wasn't good for you. All right, removing yourself from their presence because they don't need to be with you. You don't need to be around that. Take August to reposition yourself. You need to reposition yourself in August. Be around those people that you know actually aid you, restore you. They don't simply take without restoring you and without giving to you, right? This is a person you can call on and you can ask to help you with some things. This is a person that you can talk to when you're having a tough time, but it's also someone that you can be a shoulder for. You don't mind being a shoulder for. So there is this equal balance between you and this person. So you need to be around more people that you can have a that you have a equally yoked hmm relationship with, right? Um, that's what you need this August. Also, August is going to be asking you to really trust in your spirit team. There's going to be a lot of communication. That communication could be through dreams. Um, some people find it easier to communicate with spirit in dreams. Why? Because your sleep, your subconscious is more active, and they say sleep is close to the dead, spirit realm, right? So there's that. You might be finding more vivid dreams. You may have loved ones coming to you and talking to you in dreams. You may have guides coming to you and talking to you in your dreams. You could find yourself zoning out and having these visions, these like daydreams. They're messages. Pay attention. Um, you might be hearing more messages on the radio, on the TV, You may find yourself somebody talking and you're like, you know what, let me clue in and let me tune in and see what they're saying. You may have the urge just to listen to a phrase or something that they're saying. Pay attention. That's the way that spirit's communicating. So August is going to be a very intuitive month for you. All right. All right. My Leos. Happy Leo season. Like, y'all out here shining bright. I love it. Okay, we're going to see what we got for y'all. So, we already have out the Two of Sticks. We got Pa, which is the Moon card. And then we have the Daughter of Coins, which is basically like the Knight of, my sister's funny. Then we have the Daughter of Coins. She's basically the Knight of Pentacles. That's really what that is. And the Classic Tarot. So we have. Here's a reminder that things come into timing. Everything is on a cycle. Everything is on timing. And though one thing may be going great, something else could be in a lull right now, and that's okay. You don't have to go in. You don't have to go and really cleanse from something from that. Yes, you should always cleanse yourself because for general purposes. But if you're thinking you need to light a candle or put up protection, something like that, you don't need to. It's not an attack. You don't have a spiritual attack. There's just this naturally a low tide right now in a certain area. No one has put anything on you. It's just low tide, basically. Yeah. So, that being said, um, for those of you who are the face of something, or who have to be who are people facing, um, or your job is like connection, has to deal with connecting with people and convincing them to buy, use your services, subscribe, things like that. This is a really good moment to use your natural flirtatiousness, your charisma. All right, charisma is your best friend in August. Why? It's your birthday month, right? Or it's your, and those from our July Leos. It is it's the height of your season, right? It's Leo season. It's the height of the Leo season. So use your natural charisma to get the connections that you want. Use it to get the deals done. Make that connection, right? Get that account. Land that deal. Bring them in. Naturally be your charismatic self. This is not the time to hold back. Alright? I did tell my good Leos that y'all would have another reading, so we're going to use our Britannica. We're going to use the Britannica Tarot and see what else. What's this other message for my Leos? Big Leo energy. Oh, oh Lord, okay. They have decided to pop out. All right, and there's no one that fell, but I'm gonna come get it. Ah, Leo, I love this. Oh, okay, there's a lot. That is a lot. That is a whole nother message. Oh my word. Okay, so I guess y'all get two. I guess y'all get two extra. Okay, so all right. Message one, message two, two. Extra message one. Either way you want to put it. So we got Queen of Coins, Ten of Coins, and an Ace of Cups. Okay, just so you see, 'cause I love showing these pretty cards. They're so beautiful. All right, so my dear friend, you earn your luxury. Have your birthday trip. Take your birthday trip. Okay. Um, have fun. Go have fun in August. If that means that you're doing something for yourself, you're doing something that's fun every weekend. Okay. I'm not saying you got a plan to be out of town every weekend, but you need to do something for yourself in August. You need to do something to celebrate yourself. You earned it. Okay. You worked hard. You were responsible. You were strategic. So now your coin has come in, you're reaping a reward. I need you to enjoy it. Money is simply a resource to be used for experience, needs, goods, and wants. Use that money. Use it. Go have your experience. Go have some fun. All right? You deserved it. Do it. Make it the Ace of Cups. Have fun. Do something that makes you feel good. Okay? I need you to do something that makes you feel good. Fills your cup up. Go fill up your cup, Leo. Alright. All right, so next message. We have the Eight of Wands, the Strength, Six of Coins, and then the Two of Coins. Oh, my love, you are finally getting things back in balance, okay? Finally getting back in balance. So glad to see it. Also, side note, how funny is it that you have the strength card, which actually is about the Leo? It's a Leo's associated card. So, truly is for you, my dear Leos. Because most of the time when you're seeing the strength card, it is a lady and a lion, or a lady and some other kind of big cat. All right. So there is this trust between universe and life and yourself. Okay. So you have been holding on, waiting for something to come through in your favor for a long time. Things are moving fast. That energy is released. So all you gotta do is really sit back and accept it. All right. You see things just because it seems like this is really good doesn't mean it's too good to be true, right? You earned it. It's not like it just popped up in your life and you don't know how to handle it, because you know how to handle it, because you've been asking and you've been working and yourself available, so that when it comes in you can be a great steward of whatever this is. So congratulations, Leo. Enjoy yourself, Leo. Let these things happen and hold on tight, because it's rushing in. The Eight of Wands are fast. It's a fast moving card. This energy is finally released. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Away. This is kind of a reward also for trusting in universe and manifesting that. This is a reward for trusting in universe. Right? You did your part. You did your part. You believed it. You believed it could happen, and now you're going to achieve it. Shout out to you. Okay. On to our Virgos. Should probably do one for my Virgos too, huh? Should probably give Virgos an extra message. I'll come back around and do a special one for Virgo when it's a season. All right, let's see. My big Virgos, let's see what we got for you. Got 9 of baskets, 6 of knives. I like this already. And the 8 of sticks. All right. I do. I like this. Um, hey, my Virgos, look, listen. Um, you have everything you need within you already, right? Um, to make this transition smooth and to do this. You are actively moving on from whatever unhappy state this is, and you're moving to better. Uh, yeah, you're moving to better, my friend. So you understood that it's a feeling within you for you to get what you need, and when you embody and embrace this feeling, things speed up. And that's what's happening. So what I want you to do in August, I want you to focus on where you're going. Focus on your destination. What is it that you're wanting? What does better feel like? Notice I said feel. What does it feel like? Because yes, you can have a look. Yes, you can have the vision. Yes, you can know what it looks like. And yes, it's great. But what does it feel like? What does it feel like? Feelings and emotions are the highest expression of the energy. It's one of the most powerful forms of energy. Feel it. And then as you feel it, in there, you're gonna see it comes closer to you quicker. You've already been in transition. You've already been making your way there. So, yeah. Okay. On to my Libras. Oh, okay. Okay. Libra. Libra, Libra. Okay, baby. Um, August. August smiles upon you. Okay. Um, I'm looking you in the eye when I tell you this. Okay. Probably my glasses down. I need to clean them because they're a little dirty. They're a lot dirty. But let me talk to you, my Libra. We have three major arcana here. All three in this deck are major matriarchal figures. Hey, let my she's cool. So you got Big Mama, the Sun card, the Big Queen, the Empress, and you got Aunt Caroline. She's the Wheel of Fortune. Libra, August is great for you, okay? I'm gonna need you to live in this energy. I need you to dwell in this energy of abundance, of creativity, of things moving themselves around for your good, right? To simply work for you, okay? So, what I need you to do, I need you to have this feeling and to know so deeply in your bones that everything will literally work itself out. And I do mean literally work itself out. Like, whatever your wish, you get your heart's desire. What's your heart desire, Libra? What's one thing that can come to fruition for you in August? Okay, what that is, I need you to meditate on it. I need you to go and work in it. You want more money, you have a side hustle that you try to make into a main thing. Go book yourself for some markets and then let that market money come in. Okay, you're wondering about a vendor fee, that vendor fee will find itself to you. You want love, love is gonna find its way to you, right? Shoot, some of y'all want a baby. That baby gonna be conceived. Baby gonna be conceived. But nah, this is beautiful. I am so happy to see this, and I am genuinely happy to know that this energy is so abundant for anybody, actually. But yeah. Also, this is it. I cannot go on without mentioning you have a strong um, pantheon. Pantheon is not in the right word for this, but your ancestors are around you very strongly, and this could be some goddesses as well. If you honor a goddess, she is strong, front and center, wanting your attention and wanting to work with you and lend you her influence. So, some of you have these three major women and feminine influences and energies over your life, whether that be a saint, a deity, an ancestor, or an angel. Um, they are not watching over you and arranging things for you. So thank them. Give them offering. You know, lavish them with some love because they're working hard for you in August. All right, my dear ones. Man, Libra, I love that. I'm grateful. And I'm going to take this too because I am a Libra, so I'm grateful. All right, we're going to go on to our Scorpios. Which, side note, I recently had my Vedic astrology done. And I realized, and I found out that I'm actually a Scorpio in Vedic astrology. I thought I was gonna be a Virgo, and they were like, "No, it's Scorpio." And I'm like, "Oh, that makes so much sense." So for those of you who ask me how did I come up with my name or if I was a Scorpio, yes, in Vedic astrology I am. But yeah, so that was funny. A little side note. Anyway, let's see what's up with my Scorpios. Go from the top. Oh, I just feel like August in general is good for a lot of people. I feel like after all the foolishness that we've endured, August has come along to give us something, and to give us a boon, right? All right, so my Scorpios, you have the Garden. This is the World card. The Mother of Six, and the Three of Coins. So you are entering into another chapter of your life. Something is closing out, and you are finding yourself. The old chapter's coming out. You're finding yourself like kind of graduating, right? And you're able to now use the skill in another context, a different context, right? You get to actually real world apply whatever this is that you've learned, this lesson. So, coming out of a relationship, this can look like coming out of a relationship, right? You noticed in here it was toxic and it didn't, it was not for your highest good. It didn't work for you. It didn't work out for you, right? Um, Now you understand that. Now you see what some flags are. And now going forward, when other people come to you or approach you, you're like, okay, I see that trait. My ex had that trait. I need to move on. I don't like how you treated me. I'm going to move on. Ooh, I like this. I think I'll stick with you. So you're able to use that going forward. And that's not just in love. That can also be in business. That could be with a job that you have. That could be with a connection. And connections can be romantic, it can be familial, it could be platonic, right? It can be businessy. So you're going to be able to apply what you've learned, what you just come out of, the lessons you've learned to something new in August. So you get to practice what you learned. All right. Um, Also, I think that this is also really a good time to get into to use your intuition, practice your intuition. Intuition is more than just about thinking about what's going to come up next, right? What's going to happen tomorrow. It's more than that. Intuition is seeing a bird, seeing the same bird all the time, right? And understanding that there could be a message for that, or it could be a message, and part of the message could be that there's new life coming around, something, a new chapter. It could also mean that your space is so sacred and it feels good. Your energy is high, so life wants to be around you, right? You're trusted with this new life. So this is a really good time to tap into your intuition and get in tune with your spirituality and practice your spirituality. Be in it. You can get some guidance. You get very good guidance. You can make a lot of things happen with this. All right, my Scorpios. I hope that was helpful. Gonna go on to our Sagittariuses. Sagi. Sagi. Well, at least I ain't gotta worry about mosquitoes. Alright, so the last little shuffle, and we're gonna go from the top. Justice. No, people gonna look at my comments like, good lord, what was going on? All right, so says you have the Ace of Knives, Two of Baskets, and the Bishop. So, says during the month of August, you're gonna have a change of mindset. This could be toward an authority figure. This could be towards somebody that you thought you wanted to marry, or someone that you're of that you're dealing with, but you don't know how to move with them. You don't know how to go about dealing with this person. I do think that this is it's a good connection. I think this person is teaching you a lot of things. I think that you're gonna find this actually ends up being a really good connection. Let me clarify a little bit. Let me see. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay. Um, so it makes like two baskets, same thing. So yes, this is definitely a good connection. It teaches you balance, and they're also a reflection of you. So be careful how you treat them. All right, be careful how you treat them. Be careful, and pay attention to what you feel from them, because that's a reflection of you. They're giving you what you are giving them. Okay. Um, but I do think this is actually very good. August looks like a higher commitment to someone. Um, and alternatively, even if this is not a romantic connection, I do think that there is a person that you're going to be meeting in August who's going to be a grand connect for a new contract, for a grant, or to give you a job opportunity that dramatically boost your life. So, cheers to August. All right, so we're going to come on into our Capricorn and see what August energy looks like for our Capricorns. Ooh. Y'all had a card come out with a clarifier already there. So, okay. We have the Son of Baskets with the Two of Coins. We have the Mother of Coins. And then we have the Ten of Sticks. So, I feel like you are burdened. You're feeling burdened. In August, so be careful that you don't take on too much in August. Like, yes, you can do a lot. Yes, you're great. Yes, you're definitely good at what you do, right? And because you're good at what you do, you're going to have a lot of offers. You're going to have a lot of clients. You're going to have a lot of people wanting your time, energy, and attention. Okay? So, with that being said, I need you to um, be very picky, be very choosy. There's another word I want to use, but it escapes me. But be choosy and stringent. Okay? Be stringent in your process of who you're going to be giving your time, talent, energy, and attention to. Okay, and I do want to emphasize attention, because even if you don't decide to give your energy to this person, or you don't decide to work with them, or be romantic, be intimate with this person, you're still giving them your attention, which you are giving them your energy, which means that you're paying them, you're giving them a little bit of that. Oh, it's 444, amen. um so be very careful about who you're giving your time and your energy to, because they're still a part of you. So don't entertain that person, even if they are not worth it. You know, don't give them more of your time than needs to be. They need be your feeling, and your gut tells you go the other way. Go the other way. If your gut says this person doesn't deserve it, trust your gut. All right, don't do the extra time filling them out, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Trust yourself. Um, yeah. Also, please do something for yourself. Please enjoy yourself. The mother of course is here. She is. You see how she's in the bath or in the bed. See how she's in the bed. She got this cat that's just chilling. You know. She has these beautiful things. She's enjoying her coin. I need you to enjoy your coin. Use your money to have a good experience. I'm not saying neglect the important things, but there is always a way to have something that you like. Even if that means you gotta go get a Groupon, if that means you have to do a cheaper version than you normally would, if you have to go to a different place to do it, do something that's going to actually make you feel good. That way you can be recharged and you can be ready to do more and make more money. Okay? All right. All right, we're gonna go to our Aquariuses. Okay, we got 10 of cups. Well, 10 of cups, 10 of coins, 10 of coins, 4 of baskets, and then the 8 of baskets. So with this being here, you actually have the stability and the good things coming your way. It's already there. Honestly, you're stable. You have money that you need. August looks good for you, but be careful that you're not looking beyond what you have, right? Don't look at what other people have and be jealous. Don't let jealousy get you this month, because you actually have everything that you need, right? You're okay. So don't let jealousy stop you from your bag, stop you from seeing the good that's around you, what you already have within you. You're okay. Don't let what someone else has or what someone else is doing stop you from having that feeling, because then that's going to put you in a mindset of lack, and then you're going to actually start to feel that lack, and then you're going to have lack as a reality, and you don't need that. Okay. um Also, some of you are walking away from something in August. That's good. We love it when we come to ourselves. We love it when you decide, you know what, I am actually good by myself. I can do better all by myself. And if you feel like you can do better all by yourself than dealing with somebody, go ahead and make that official. Make it official. Go do it on your own, right? Separate from that lover that's draining you. Separate from that job that's draining you. Now, I'm not saying just go jump and without a safety net or something in there. If you can, make sure you have another job lined up. Have some irons in the fire if you can. If it gets to the point where you just gotta go, go. Right? Be safe in your transition. And then you don't have to just quit tomorrow. This is the month of August. So you got 25 days. You have 25 days or however many days from when you see this to put a plan in motion and get to transitioning. All right? You can do this. You got it. You are safe. You are kept. You are protected. And you are blessed. Move accordingly. All right. That brings us into our Pisces. Okay. Yes. The fish. One up, one down. One flowing upstream, one swimming down. The other. Swimming down. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Oh. Ah. It is a transitional month. All right. So we got them bones. We have Dr. Buzzard. And then we have Mother of Sticks. Yeah. So, Pisces, justice will be served. Justice will be served. I'm hoping you are on the right side of karma when this happens. When justice comes, I hope you're on the right side. I think you are on the right side. Some of y'all, if there's a questioning coming into this message, you may not be on the right side of it. So I suggest you get yourself together. I suggest you start repenting and making some arrangements to where when this justice comes down, when the sword swings, you're not feeling such harsh effects, you know? I need you to start, I need you to admit to your wrongdoings. Take responsibility, show remorse, and you need to actually be remorseful, because if you're actually remorseful about this, I need you to show it. That way, when this justice comes down, it doesn't feel so bad. It does not hit you as hard as it could, right? We want to soften the blow. For the other, for those who are on the right side of this, sit back and watch the justice roll in. Okay, this is emotional. So with the Mother of Sticks being here, this tells me this is something that's emotional and pulls on the heartstrings. It's something that means a lot to you, right? And you had to spark this and get this, whatever this justice or this thing going. You had to do it because it was something that was pulling on you. This is something that you really thought long and hard about. You thought about it, you felt it, you knew this is the right way to go. This is something that is for you, right? It affects your well-being. So because of that, August, you see justice happening, justice gets served. This looks like a